Hi guys, Ancient Warrior. Welcome back to Prepping in Free America. If you like what you hear here, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be the first kid on your block to know what craziness we're talking about next, hit the bell icon with all. Oh my goodness, folks. This last weekend was kind of a hazardous weekend. Why am I saying that? Well, guys, my car got burglarized. I spent yesterday at the mechanic shop getting door locks back to where they work properly. I had one door that I didn't know had quit working. That's the bad part of not having the old style door locks where you press down on a little button on top of the door and you can see it up or down. And hearing them all click, you kind of think the car's locked. Well, I went out Sunday for brunch with a man a good friend of mine, a gentleman who I respect his opinions. And I'm dealing with some stuff, some personal issues right now, folks. As a lot of you know, I'm my mother's caregiver. Well, she's in a nursing home now. And I'm having problems with it. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing it right. But then again, I know I can't take care of her the way she needs to be. She needs 24/7 care. So I was having brunch with this friend of mine. He and I came out of the restaurant. And he looked at me and he said, "Why is your rear deck up?" And I said, "I don't. Probably not my car. Probably somebody over there doing something." Closer we got, we could tell it was my car. And passenger door on the left side was open. That bothered me. My friend asked me, he said, "Please tell me you didn't leave a firearm of any kind in there." And I said, "No, I'm wearing mine." And he said, "Good." Apparently we came out just a little too quick on them. They were able to get away. They had my booster box and my booster cables out of the car. But they got my get home bag. Oh my goodness. They got my GHB. Well, what are they going to get out of that? Well, they got a tarp, a poncho. Tarp was for shelter, poncho, and about 6 plastic stakes. They got a flashlight. Now, it wasn't one of my good ones. A cheapie. Matter of fact, it's the one that came from Harbor Freight. One of those 9 or 10 LED lights, about that long. They got that. They got 2 of my backup folding knives. No great loss. No great loss. They got 3 pair of socks, underwear, and 3 t-shirts. No big loss. They got a medical, a stop the bleed kit. They got a small first aid kit. Big loss. They got 3 days supply of food. No big loss. So what was the big loss? There was no big loss here, folks. Yeah, I lost some equipment. But there was no big loss. Let me tell you what I look at. I get out of the car now. I rattle all 4 doors. I check the deck. I make sure everything is locked. I pay attention to people around me. Who's parked near? Who's parked far? So what have I got to do now? Well, I have to go get another get-home bag. I've already done that. After I filed the police report, and Texas has a funny little deal about car burglaries. They don't like them. Now, in my next video, we're going to be talking about garage sale finds, because I found some. Well, after I got out, I saw a deal in the paper about garage sales, and one of them said camping gear, all must go. I thought, ooh, sounds exciting. So I went. Next video, you get to see some of that stuff. Be prepared. Alright guys, I'm the Ancient Warrior. Remember, if you're leaving a get-home bag in the car, make sure your doors are locked. Make sure it's down out of sight, where it's damn difficult for people to see what's in there. Now, a lot of these cars have what's called privacy glass. I really don't care for it, but believe me, it works. So, with that being said, I'm the Ancient Warrior. And remember, it's better to have this stuff and not need it than need it and not have it. And if you're prepping, you're going to live free. I'm the Ancient Warrior. We're out.